Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today it is a collab day where we are doing back to school makeovers. I am in a group with a bunch of lovely ladies. I will have a playlist down below where you will need to go check out everybody in the playlist. Be sure, because we are all doing giveaways. Yes, we are. And we are each doing a giveaway, and you will need to be subscribed to everybody in the collab. Yes, you will be, and we will be checking for sure. And also, on top of that, you will need to make sure, even if you aren't, if you don't want to be in my giveaway, you don't have to use the secret word that I am giving out later on in the video. Be sure to comment on everybody's video, okay? So that will also get you entered into everybody's giveaway, because yeah, it's just the cool, awesome thing to do. So be sure to comment on everybody's video if you are entering into anybody's giveaway. You don't have to use their secret word or anything like that. Just be sure to comment on everybody's video. Okay, so thank you to Stephanie with Glitzy Gem for putting this collab together. And yeah, we're going to be talking about going back to school, mommy makeovers, things like that. Going to be going skincare, hair stuff, fashion, makeup, things like that. And then I'll talk a bit about my giveaway later on. Okay, I know that my kids are a little older. I have twins, boy-girl twins, and they are in high school now, but it used to be a crazy mess getting them ready when they were in preschool, when they were in elementary school, things like that. One of my kids is now homeschooled, and one of them is in high school. One of them has just started high school. I mean, they're both in high school, but one has just started going into the big high school. And yeah, but there was a time they were both going to school, and they both went to the same school, and getting them preschool was a lot of work, especially getting them ready for preschool when we basically had to get them dressed and pick out their clothes for them and everything like that. Oh my gosh, it was so much work, and getting them put together and getting them out the door, and then going to have to pick them up and everything. I hardly ever felt like I had a moment to myself. And then when they went to elementary school and you had to buy all their school supplies and then do all the school, they had all the school projects they had to do, and all the PTA stuff, and the school, they would just the things that all the school would do that they had to be involved in and everything like that. Now I'm finding out that my daughter is in band, so she has a lot of band things to do, and we're going to start going to football games and everything like that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I mean, it's just never ending, is it? So I am just going to, let's talk about skincare. And the only real thing that I can say about skincare, because everybody's skin is different, and you want to make sure definitely to moisturize your skin. And after you moisturize your skin, you always want to put on sunscreen, because no matter what actives you put on your skin, everything you use on your skin, you can put vitamin C on your skin. All the things you put on your skin that you've decided to put into your routine, if you don't put sunscreen on in the morning, it's basically like you didn't do anything at all. So a good sunscreen that I recommend, that is in a good price range is the Sheer Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30 from Good Molecules. You can get this from Ulta. You can get this from the Good Molecules website. It is a minimal white cast sunscreen lotion with UVA, UVB protection for all skin tones. And yeah, on top of that, you could, like I have this skin tint. Well, actually it's a broad spectrum. It's a tinted SPF, but I would not just use this by itself because you have to use a good amount of a sunscreen on your face. So I would use this in addition to this, but I would not use this by itself. So that's just added protection. I would call that added protection, but I would use just a standalone sunscreen for sure, and not just rely on a tinted sunscreen for all of my SPF. So that's what I have. That is my recommendation for skincare. And yeah, if you don't need a lot of makeup or anything like that, that can be your whole routine to get out the door and take your kids to school for sure. And let's say you want to do up your hair. I don't have a lot of hair tips because the hair I used to have, I used to look like this, and this is how I would usually wear it. This is a wig, let me tell you. I would just wear my hair straight with bangs. And I've taken to using these headbands that I get from Temu that makes a little cute addition to your hair, and it makes it look good. But I have been going through a journey with my hair where I've gone through a lot of hair loss. So I would say if it's been a while since you've washed your hair and you don't like your hair or anything like that, maybe pick out a few different wigs to wear, which is what I've done. And I wear wigs all the time now. I have a short curly wig. I have a really long wig with no bangs on it. I have a short wavy wig with some blonde in it. Things like that, they really make me feel cute and everything. That would be my suggestion if you really can't figure out what to do with your hair, if you really don't like your hair or anything like that. So yeah, this is the wig that's closest to what my hair used to look like. So I really, really like this wig a lot. So yeah, if you ever are in the market for getting some wigs, I know Amazon has a lot of really nice wigs. I don't really like the wigs from Temu that much, but there's also wigs.com if you're looking for higher end wigs as well. So as far as like fashion goes, it is really hot right now. And I don't dress up a lot, personally, myself. I have just bought a bunch of tank tops, and I like to layer them like this, wear some cute little statement jewelry pieces like these right here. And yeah, I am usually good to go with that. If I'm going somewhere at night and I want to dress up a little more, I'll put on a light cardigan with it. And yeah, I mean, I don't really dress up a lot. I will tell you that. So I don't have a lot of good fashion tips, but this is what I like to wear during the day, especially when it is hot. But instead of just wearing like one tank top, I like to layer them like this with different cute colors. So let's talk about makeup. Okay, I didn't used to wear a lot of makeup when I was a young mom, but when I did wear makeup, it was usually neutral makeup. So I was just gonna do kind of a neutral makeup look. I have here my Jeffree Star Orgy palette, and it looks like this. So I'm just gonna do a real quick, easy eye look with this palette, and I am just going to do it really easy and really fast. So I am looking forward to school this year. I'm looking forward to going to the football games and everything like that with my daughter and the band. She plays the flute. Like I said, I'm gonna do this really quickly on my eyes. You can even just, if you want to do something really fast, if you really are not really don't have a lot of time, you could just use your bronzer as your eyeshadow and maybe add a little bit of highlight as a shimmer. I've done that lots of times. And you don't even have to put on foundation. Like today, I'm going to use a skin tint. I would definitely, in this hot weather, especially, recommend using a skin tint. It won't feel heavy on you. Be real nice and easygoing. Okay, so like you can wear this, put some shimmer on your lids, or just put a light color on your lids and call it a day. But let's say you're going to an evening event and you want to add a little bit of smokiness to your eye. Just add a darker color to it and then smoke it out a little bit. Like this. And then I'm just going to add, I'm just going to make this an all matte look. I'm just going to add a lighter color to my lid. This is weird for me because I don't usually do all matte looks, but today that's what I'm going to do. So just a look like this. You can easily clean it up if you make mistakes. That's why I always do my eyes first. So very easy eye look, just like this. Then I always use, just to zhuzh it up a little bit, especially if I'm going out at night. I mean, this is fine for during the day, but if I'm going out to do something, I will put on some eyeliner and some mascara. Okay, so just like this, a very nice light look for the daytime. So I'm going to put on a skin tint. It is going to be this new one I got. It is the Collab Free Dreaming Skin Wellness what does this say? Off fusing tint. It's just something new I got and wanted to try. I like the brand. This will be the first time I'm using it, so we will see together how it performs. So I'm just going to put this on. I will be right back and we will continue with the makeover. Okay, now that we got that on, let's put on a little bit of bronzer just so we can look kind of sun-kissed on our faces. Okay, let's talk about buying like school supplies. That was always, I thought, one of the funner parts of school, getting ready for back to school, was buying school supplies, because I love me some office supplies. It was always fun buying notebooks, and even when I was a kid, I loved buying school supplies. Loved picking out my Trapper Keeper, and I loved organizing all my school supplies. Everything like that. Loved doing that. And we would usually, for the kids, either go to, because we had to buy a lot of school supplies, we would either go to Walmart to buy them, or Staples if they were having good sales. Or sometimes if I was left to do it myself, I would just buy the stuff from Amazon and have it delivered. But then it got to the point where we could just buy the supplies through the school. which became very, very convenient. And it was a fair price. So we would just do that. So good on schools that do that system where you just buy the supplies from them, pick them up the day before school starts. Well, you don't even have to pick them up. You pick them up, but then you take them straight to the classroom and drop them off at the classroom. And then the kids themselves will separate everything out to where they need to be when they meet on Meet the Teacher night. Now I'm going to add a little bit of cream blush to this. I just love cream bronzers and cream blushes. I'm just going to take it on to my sponge and work it onto my skin this way. It's a really nice blush. This is the Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo. It's just a nice kind of red strawberry kind of cheek. Nothing too intense, nothing too, it's kind of subtle. Next, I'm just going to take some really light powder and just set down all my makeup. Okay, then I have got just some neutral lipstick. It's a gloss, really. I like glossy looks for my lips. And just something easy. Something you can throw in your bag too, to do touch-ups with. There we go. There. Let's work on the underneath. Let's work on the lower lash line, because I really enjoyed doing the lower lash line. So I'm just going to put something nice and just something else under in my lower lash line there. And just buff it out some. I'm going to take something a little bit deeper and just bring it down a third of the way down my lower lash line. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to put on some mascara on my lower lashes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, one last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to take this color Pop. It is a Super Shock in the color Will Turn, and I am going to add just a little pop of shimmer to my inner corner as a highlight. I didn't put on any kind of highlighter, so I'm going to add this. Of course, feel free to add as much highlighter as you want to your look. I am just trying to keep things simple. Okay, so this is my final look. Just a really nice neutral, everyday going to pick up and drop off and pick up the kids, and maybe going to a school function look in the evening time. Put on a little cardigan or something like that. Little makeover for you. I don't know what the other women are doing, if they're doing something a little more glamorous or not. I just thought I would do something a little more simple than that. Okay, let's talk about the giveaway. Okay, like I said, you need to be subscribed to everybody in this collab. Like I said, everybody is listed below in the playlist down below. Go check them out. Make sure that you're subscribed to everyone and leave a comment in everyone's video, whether you are entering their giveaway or not. If you are from somebody else's channel and you don't want to enter my giveaway, please leave a comment as well. Just don't use the secret word that I'm going to get out. What is in my giveaway? Well, I used the Jeffree Star Orgy palette, and I happen to have a 1-2 giveaway. So the winner of my giveaway will win the Jeffree Star Orgy palette. I also have 5 sheet masks to be giving away to help you wind down or help you relax being a mommy and all, along with a pair of eye masks, under eye masks. I've got some lip scrub. It is from Collab. It is the Coco Loco Lippy Scrub. I think that is in the flavor coconut. And then I have a lippy, which is the Rinna Beauty Lips. It is a lip gloss. It's Guilty Pleasure, I think, is the name of the lip gloss. It's a nice and neutral color. It looks like this. Has not been opened. None of this stuff has been opened or swatched or anything like that. So this is what you will win in the giveaway. If you want to enter my giveaway, please like this video, leave a comment using the word tardy. Let's use that word. Have you ever been tardy to class? Have your kids ever been tardy? I know mine have. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, all right, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you're all having a wonderful, amazing day out there today. If you're having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you. I'm sending you out all of those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will see you in another video soon. Just stay well until then, okay? Goodbye.